suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Boston's playing it through center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Devastating collision.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Columbus has it in their own zone. Puck grab by Zadorov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Rocks him on the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Cole. Sensational stop by Merzlikins. Poked away at center by Zadorov. Slides it over to Sillinger. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck picked up by Coyle. The Bruins move it in. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Tries to feed it over to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! And he scores!
I love the way he drives this puck to the net, showing off his hands and his speed here, James. But he also has his head up the entire way, knows exactly where the coverage is, and makes a beautiful play, which leads to a goal.
Columbus takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity. And now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Shot! Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Boston's moving it along the wing. Columbus has it in the open ice. Moves it to Pete. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And a little physicality ends that threat. Feeds the puck to Olivier. Dished on over to Tobel Balouz. There's a chance in front! The shot! And he's got the answer for that one. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here he is on the tip, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Looks to pass it to Severson. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Kostelic. Moves it quickly over to Matejchuk. Moves it to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Columbus has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it to the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blue Jackets staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he made the save. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in. Boston's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game.
Merzlikins with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Directs it on over to Fantilli. Oh, look at this chance. The Bruins gain possession. And he takes the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck ahead to Marchand. Boston's going to play it from the corner. And there's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And not much on that one.
Van Riem's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Boston's regained possession of the puck. Passes over to Brazeau. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over to Aston Reese. Christensen's picking up momentum through center. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Big-time stop there. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Taken by Poitras. And that goes off a player in front. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Oh, they do it again! What a stop!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
This offer is available now.
Two down. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Columbus leads it 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And a good solid hit on that play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Works it across to Pasternak. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot from the wall. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Oh, off his mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's 2-1. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And there's the save. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Johnson. Quick pass to Zadorov. Into the offensive zone. Line pass ahead. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Bruins have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Poitras. Passes it over. Fires it. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Delbert Belouz. Quick feed to Provorov. Columbus will play it at center. And a strong... Oh, wow, look at this. To the net. Oh, what a stop shot down that rush. Wow. Keeps possession on the play. Sends it over to Fantilli. And then he moves it quickly to Marchenko. Picked off by Kiki. Dishes it to Zaka. Moves it to Pasternak. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Great poke check on the reach. Boston's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice to look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. was a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Blue Jackets with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Into the yawning cage, it's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Good hit on the play. And he's able to handle that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, Cheryl, there's a reason why we pay you the big bucks. How do you interpret what went down tonight? I mean, the empty net goals is certainly a hot-button topic here.
You take your goaltender out in desperation. You want to find a way to win the game. And once that first one goes in, I've been on the other side of it as the defender. And let me tell you, it ain't fun when you got 1, 2 multiple goals going in.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.